Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Dear my students, grade 8, we are going to go on and complete studying our unit, the second unit for the first term, which is called life events. Life events. Let's go and study our unit together. Here, a monkey, a bird, and a squirrel are racing to the top of a coconut tree. Who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? Think of this one. Who will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? They are going to get the coconut from the top of a tree. Think of this question and tell me at the end of the class. Today we are going to practice a new rule. We are going to speak about the experiences. Have you ever? Have you ever? It means have you done before? Like, have you created your own blog yet? Do you remember the word blog? We spoke about it in the last session. Have you ever driven a car? If you have driven a car, you are going to tell me, yes, I have. If no, you are going to say what? That's right. No, I have never driven a car. Have you ever played a video game? Have you ever won a game? If you have ever played a video game, have you won in it or no? Have you ever ridden a horse? Like this one, most of us like riding horses. Have you ever ridden a horse? Have you ever been to Australia? Who has been to this country before? Now let's move to learn some new vocabulary. My cousin has been in Australia recently. My cousin has been in Australia recently. When I say recently, it means these days. The word recently, it means what? These days and not long ago.
Recently.
So when I say recently, it means what? Lately or these days. Recently, not long ago. Not long ago or at a time that started not long ago. The word is called what? Recently. The second word that we have you ever visited a cavern? Have you ever visited a cavern? Who can guess the meaning for the word cavern? Yes, this is a photo of a cavern. Yes, some students guess it correctly.
Cavern.
Cavern, when I say cavern, the same like cave, but the large one. It's called cavern. It's a large cave. A large cave. Have you ever participated in a voluntary work? You know, ever means before. When I say voluntary work, it means a work without money. Unpaid work. Just for help. It's called what? Voluntary.
Voluntary.
Like if you have done, made, or given willingly without being forced or paid to do it, so this is called what? That's right, it's called voluntary. Voluntary. Next word. Have you ever spoken to a native speaker of English? Native speaker, when I say people who are from England, people who are from the USA, people who are from Canada, and so on. When I say native, it means what? The first language that you learn or that you speak. So this is called what? Native.
Native.
So the first language that you learn is called what? Native. Let's revise together the new vocabulary. Let's read them together. This is a photo of what? Can you guess? Some students say it in a correct way. That's right. It's what?
Cavern.
Cavern. a large cave. This work is paid? No, that's right. It's what?
Voluntary.
Yes, it's voluntary. Yeah, the first language that you learn, it's called what? The first language that you learn. Excellent. It's called?
Native.
That's right, native. I want a synonym or another word that has the same meaning as lately. When I say these days, not long ago. That's right, it's called what?
Recently.
Recently. Recently. Now we are going to listen together. We are going to go to our student book, page 22. Here we have to listen and find out about Ali's and Sarah's experiences. We have some questions here on the left. We want to know who has eaten Italian food, who has visited a museum, who has been to another country, who has acted in a play, who has made his or her own website, who has lost something important. We are going to write yes or no. We have two people, we have two characters, Ali and Sarah. Let's listen together and try to write down what you are going to listen. Let's start listening.
Module 3, Unit 5, 5.1. Hi, Ali. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
So, let's start. Question 1. Have you ever eaten Italian food?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I have. I really like it, especially pizza.
Question 2. Have you ever visited a museum?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have. I've visited museums here and abroad.
Question 3. Have you ever been to another country?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I have. I've been to Turkey and Germany.
Question 4. Have you ever acted in a play?
Yes, I have. I love drama.
No, I haven't. I'd like to.
So, question 5. Have you ever made your own website?
Yes, I have. It was a school project.
Yes, I have. In my class at school.
Now, question 6. Have you ever lost something important?
No, I haven't.
Yes, I have. I've lost a mobile phone.
Thanks very much.
That's okay.
Okay, now let's move after the listening. Try to check your answers. Here are the answers for this one. Try to compare these answers with your answers. We are going to move to a new rule here. We are going to learn about present perfect plus ever plus past participle or PP. We are going to talk about Ali and Sarah's experiences like this example. The first one, Ali has acted in a play. Sarah hasn't acted in a play because the first one, yes, positive, so has acted. The second one, no, Sarah hasn't acted in a play, so this one is what? Negative. If they both have done the same thing, we are going to use the plural form have plus past participle, like saying Ali and Sarah have visited a museum. Okay? Let's go back to the previous screen and say them. The first one, we find that they are not the same. So Ali has eaten Italian food, but Sarah hasn't eaten Italian food. What about visiting a museum? Yes, Ali hasn't visited a museum. Sarah has visited a museum. Been to another country. Both of them the same here. So we are going to use the plural form as we have said. So Ali and Sarah have been to another country. What about acting in a play? Excellent. So Ali hasn't acted in a play, but Sarah has acted in a play. Okay, what about making their own website? That's right. So Ali has made his own website. Sarah hasn't made her own website. The last one, about losing something important. So Ali has lost something important. Sarah hasn't lost something important. Now let's talk. Here, we want to find the answers of these questions. Try to go back to the same screen and find this one. Who has eaten Italian food? Ali or Sarah? That's right, Ali. Okay, who has visited a museum? Ali or Sarah? If you remember this one, that's right, Sarah. Okay, who has been to another country? Excellent. Both of them here because they say yes. Who has acted in a play? Ali or Sarah? That's right, Sarah. Excellent. Who has created a website? That's right, we have Ali. Ali who has created the website. The last one, who has lost something important? Ali or Sarah? Excellent, Ali. Now here I'd like you to write the answers for these questions but about yourself. Try to answer these questions about yourself. Imagine that you ask your partner these questions and you are going to answer them. Like, have you ever visited any caverns? Have you ever participated in voluntary work? Have you ever spoken to a native speaker of English? Have you ever flown in a hot air balloon? Have you ever watched a match in the stadium? And write them down. If you have done, you're going to say, I have visited a cavern. If no, you're going to say, I have never or I haven't visited any caverns before, and so on. Try to write down them in your notebook. Now let's talk about our experiences. Talk about them. Try to speak with yourself and talk about them. Like this one. Have you ever visited any caverns? Have you ever visited any caverns? Have you ever participated in a voluntary work? If yes, you are going to say yes and mention or tell me what is this voluntary work that you have participated in. Have you ever spoken to a native speaker of English? Have you ever met someone who is from England or the United States or Canada or Australia and you have spoken with him? Have you ever flown in a hot air balloon? Have you ever flown in a hot air balloon? Have you ever watched a match in a stadium in Kuwait or outside Kuwait? Have you ever watched a match in a stadium? Let's move together to page 23. We are going to speak about some personal experiences. We have some pictures and we have some questions. We want to find the answers for these questions together. Here we have 4 pictures and each picture has 3 questions. Try to look at the questions and guess. Try to guess the answers. Take your time, pause the video and answer them. Let's speak together. Let's go to the first picture. Why does he look sad? Or why does he look so sad? Because he has lost something. What did he lose? Try to think. What did he lose? And when do you think it happened? We can say he lost money or he lost his wallet. When do you think it happened? We can say maybe yesterday, last week, last month, in the morning, and so on. So he says like here, I lost my money. Let's move to the next picture. Will he be able to play football today? Maybe he will be able in the future, but today, that's right, no he won't, because he has a broken leg. Why do you think so? Because he has done an accident. Let's move and speak about the second picture here. Look at this boy. Will he be able to play football today? I ask about today. Excellent. No, he won't. Why do you think so? Maybe because he has made an accident. He has made an accident. Or he has fallen from a place. When do you think it happened? When do you think it happened? Maybe yesterday, last month, last week, last night, and so on. Picture number 3. Why does she look so happy? If you look down here, yeah, look at this kitten. Yes, because she has adopted a new kitten. You know kitten, like when I say the baby cat or the small cat. What did she adopt? We have said this one. She has adopted a new cat. When do you think this happened? I think this happened last week, 2 days ago, and so on. The last one. How do you think he feels now? Okay, does he feel happy or does he feel sad? We can say he feels happy. Why do you think so? We can say we have many options here. We can say he has got a prize. He has got the full marks. When do you think this happened? I can say this happened in the morning. This happened yesterday. This happened a few moments ago. Thank you, and see you inshallah in the next videos.